Welcome to Yoga Nidra, the art of conscious relaxation. I'm so grateful that you found your way here today, friend. And I hope you'll join me in creating a space for yourself so that you can receive this practice with the most benefit. So let's get started by finding that comfortable posture. Take your time, no matter where you are in your home, getting the infusion. Take a moment to create a comfortable space for yourself to the best of your ability. You could be seated, you could be reclining, and anything in between. Take a stretch through the arms. Maybe you want to open the mouth and simulate a yawn. Kind of stretch the jaw a bit. And just begin to settle in to your comfy, cozy spot. For our 30-minute, 25-minute practice today, I'm going to lead you through a series of cues. We'll start with some breathing. We'll move to the mind space. We'll do a rotation of consciousness through the body, so kind of like a body scan. And then, my friends, we're going to play in the imagination of the mind's eye. And perhaps along the way, we'll set some intentions as well. So let's begin by taking 3 clearing, cleansing breaths together. In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Easy breath in and out. Just beginning to arrive in whatever state of being you're in. You're welcome here. You can show up as your 100% authentic self, even if that means you're kind of a mess today. So coming into this practice and coming into your breath, just noticing I'm breathing in, I am breathing out. Taking a little step back and observing the breath from a bit of a distance. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. And just noticing the sounds in the room around you. The sounds that are far away, the sounds that are closer. And then coming back, I am breathing in, I am breathing out. I'm entering into the Yoga Nidra space for rest, healing, and for connection. Taking a moment to move your awareness to the center of the eyebrows with the eyes softly closed, not straining. I'll take a moment to observe what is happening in my mind's eye, kind of like the back of the eyelids, like a movie screen. I'm just noticing any patterns or colors or images, allowing these to bloom up in the mind space as I continue to rest and breathe. Taking a moment here in the mind space to scan this phase of life you're in right now. This phase of life that you are in right now, your comings and goings, your challenges. What is it that you need support for? What area of your life right now just taking a moment to find that little tendril percolating up, something that needs support, something that needs tenderness, kindness, compassion. And from this, we'll create a simple intention. Feeling like you're isolated and alone, your intention can simply be, I am connected. If the fluctuations of WM are particularly challenging right now, you might have an intention, something like, I flow with change. So just finding a simple intention for yourself. And planting it in that beautiful, fertile space of the mind's eye. Repeating that intention a few times, hearing those words being said in your own voice, in your head. Very good. Let's move on now. Do the rotation of consciousness. So we're going to move the mind around the body little by little. I'll say a body part and you just move the mind there. So we're going to start with the hands, moving the mind to all 10 fingers, filling up the fingers with your awareness. Each individual finger, the center of both palms, the backs of both hands, filling up both hands with your awareness, both hands are resting. As we continue on, looking within both wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, and both shoulders. using the power of the mind, you can fill up both arms from the shoulders all the way down to the fingertips. Both arms are resting. Allowing both arms to rest. Do nothing, simply be. We'll now move the mind to the toes. Filling up all 10 toes with your awareness, starting with the big toes and fanning your way out one by one. Each toe, individual toe, filled with your awareness. The soles of both feet, tops of both feet, and the heels. Filling up both feet in their entirety with your awareness, allowing both feet to simply rest, do nothing. Both feet resting as we move the mind to look within both ankles, both shins and calves, both knees, and both thighs, both hips and buttocks. Allowing both legs from the hips down to the toes, allowing both legs to rest and just be exactly as they are right now. Moving the mind now to the belly, the lower and the upper abdomen. Just allowing that belly perhaps to soften a bit. Filling up the lower and the upper abdomen with your mind, with your awareness. And moving the mind now down to the lower back. Tailbone, the sacrum, the lumbar spine, slowly moving your mind up to the middle of the back, the shoulder blades, the upper back, feeling that whole length of your spine be exactly as it is filled with the awareness of your mind, the whole back. Moving the mind now to the ribs, the rib cage, encircling the heart and lungs. Just allowing whatever is there to be there exactly as it is. The whole chest and the whole torso, front, sides, and back. The whole entire torso. filled with your awareness, resting, simply being exactly as it is right now. As we now trace the throat, the sides of the neck, the back of the neck, up to the base of the skull, the occipital ridge. Can you let go there a little? The lower jaw, upper jaw, both lips, the cheekbones, bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, nostrils, both eyebrows, and all those muscles surrounding the eyes, the eyelids, the eyeballs resting in their sockets, the forehead, temples, all of the muscles in the face can drain of expression. The skin on the scalp, the entire head, face, and neck filled with awareness. And now moving your mind to fill up the whole entire body. The head, the arms, the legs, the torso, the whole entire body is filled with awareness and resting. Turning your gaze now back to the space in the mind. Which to me feels like it lies behind the center of the eyebrows. Gazing there now without strain, peeking into the mind's eye. Noticing what's there, flowing with it. And then using the creativity of the mind, we're going to imagine that you are taking a familiar walk. Maybe there are streets that you know really well. It could be late morning or a time that you usually take a walk. And as you're walking along, feeling your feet touch the earth, you notice the sound of a bird that you don't recognize calling. You turn down a street that says no outlet to follow the sound. The sound of the bird calling, beckoning to you. And as you turn down this street that says no outlet, you feel a fresh breeze of the most delicious air breathing that fresh air in, sensing a shift in your environment. Have you ever even been down this street before? Following the bird call, now you notice the sound of water nearby, a stream perhaps, babbling joyfully. And at the very end of the street, you notice a path that goes down into some woods. Of course, you must follow to find the source of the water, to find the source of the exotic bird. So you traipse along the path, following the path down to the stream bed. And you notice this water is the clearest, cleanest, crispest water you have ever seen. Perhaps you want to lean down and put your hands in the water. Feel the cleansing effects of this cold, clean, clear water. And following the stream a little farther, you come to the source, the waterfall. It's been hidden here all this time, waiting for you to find it. Finding it today, just when you need it the most. You can sit beside the waterfall, just close enough to feel the mist, to drink in the negative ions that are so cleansing and healthy. And allowing this deep sense of peace to wash over you as you feel this delightful spray on your skin. A sense of just flowing with the very essence of life itself here at the source. And now beginning to leave this beautiful scene in your mind's eye, coming directly into your mind space once more, and simply repeating your intention, whatever it may be today. I flow with change. I am connected. Repeating your intention internally, making a sacred promise to yourself to be there for yourself. And then letting that intention flow down the stream. Coming back from our Yoga Nidra space. Coming back into the room that you're in, into the body that you have been gifted with for this lifetime, and coming back into the breath, each breath also a gift. We can take 3 breaths together again, and this time as a community, breathing in, breathing out, feeling this connection that we share. As we breathe together 1 or 2 more times. Know that you are not alone in this journey. If you're ready to come out of Yoga Nidra, you can begin to make some small movements, licking the lips, swallowing, stretching through the fingers and toes. If you'd like to remain in a restful place, please, by all means, do. And we'll close our session today with the sound of 1 Om and 3 Shantis for peace. The word Shanti means peace. And maybe we can send these Shantis out to people who really need them today. And if that's you, maybe be open to receiving. Breathing in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I'm thanking you so much for your practice today, friends. Namaste.